Hello guys, this is Reese from Bomberito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2025 ID.Buzz Pro S rear-wheel drive. This particular one is Metro Silver on the exterior with copper leatherette interior. It features keyless entry on 2 doors, power sliding side doors, a power liftgate with a giant rear hatch, and LED lights on the back of the hatch. Automatic headlights, light assist, an LED light bar on the back, 20-inch alloy wheels. It says ID.Buzz on the back, an illuminated logo on the front. The rear one is not illuminated. It says ID.Buzz right beneath that logo. There's a look at your LED light bar across the back. 2 reflectors down at the base here, and no tailpipe. This car is 100% electric. It does also have a power sliding window right there and power folding mirrors. Let's take a look at the inside. As we open this up here, here's a look at that copper interior right here. You have it on the door panel here. Leatherette up here. You got this little textured piece here, the door handle here, and there's also a door handle grab up here at the top. Bottle and cup storage down here in the door. You do have a little textured pattern right here in the door inset for some items in there, maybe some keys or things of that sort. You do have a rear lift gate on this car too. It's a power lift gate, so I can lift up on that guy to open and then lift up and hold, and it's not going to close from here, so I'll have to close it from the rear hatch. This is a learning curve for these, but there's a look at your LED lights on top right there to light your way. It does have the European safety triangle in the back as well. As we come back up front here, you get 2 seat memory here, massage seat right here. There's some yellow piping right here on the edge. These are heated and ventilated seats here. You do have a little extender right there to pull the seat out a little bit behind your knees there if you need to. You do also have power lumbar, forward, back, up and down, and then seat back adjust right here, and massage seats. So you actually have a massage setting there. The headrest up here is leatherette as well. It's copper with the yellow piping there and the little black button there for the manual adjust. ID is etched into the back of the seat here, and you have your center storage tray right here in the center here. As we go ahead and climb up in here, you'll notice there's that texture, that design right here, the diamonds, carries over right here, and you'll see it throughout the car. There's a pause and play button down there for the pedals. And as I climb in here, you have this wood pattern up here across the dash, and let's see here, automatic headlights here. Okay, you also have your max defrost and rear defrost there, poor weather lights. You have a little storage cubby right here, wireless charging right here with 2 USB-Cs right there as well, if you can see those right there. And then you have the same setup that you have in the ID.4 with the fixed instrument cluster right here, fixed to the steering wheel. The steering wheel is adjustable, so I can pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, set it where I need it, and then this guy just adjusts with it, so you don't have a bad view. Now, you do also have your wiper stalk over here on this side and wiper wash on the tip right here. So your wiper settings are here. Now, these wipers do different here. They go out from the middle, just like that. Now, you also notice that little hump right there. That's where your lane assist camera is up front. It's down low here instead of up high. That takes a little getting used to. I mean, it takes you 2 minutes to get used to that, but it's nice. Back to the steering wheel here, capacitive touch. Your volume controls over here on this side. Your song skip and preset skips over here. There's your heated steering wheel button right there. And then you also have your adaptive cruise control and regular cruise control set up here. Now I can go mode, adaptive cruise control, and change just by hitting that button there. And there's travel assist. So IQ drive and a travel assist has been selected. My following distance is right here, so I can adjust that as well. I do have set and resume right there as well. Up on the instrument cluster here, it has dynamic road sign display, of course my speed right here. There's my lane assist icon and my adaptive cruise control or travel assist icon, and right now it's at 15 miles an hour, set at 15 miles an hour. There's my comfort setting for the drive mode, and then there's my level of charge and my miles, my fuel range or my drive range. Also, you get this little guy right here that shows your seat belts. This is a 7-seater, so it has a bench set up here, and it also shows the outside temperature here. And then down below, that's your front assist. It tells you that it's on and active in the background here. We're currently in park. The shifter over here, instead of it being on the edge of the info or the instrument cluster like it was in previous ID.4s, it's down here on a stalk right here. So the new ID.4s, the 2024s, the higher trims have this set up. The new Tiguan will have that set up, and the ID.Buzz has this set up. So it's right there on the shifter. There's your giant screen right there. That's going to be a 15-inch screen right there. And we're going to continue, or just hit skip here and go to this guy. So what's different here is this infotainment screen right here. These do backlit, so you can see them at night, red and blue here, and then volume control right there in the center. You quickly swipe to the left to mute. You have your heated seat and ventilated seat setups right here, so you can just tap and activate those. They're capacitive touch as well, and they have haptic feedback as well, or the audio feedback, so you can hear them when you activate them. The heated seat is on. The heated steering wheel, I'll go ahead and turn that on. So my heated steering wheel is on, and it has 3 levels, just like the heated seat does. The 8 little cubes up here brings us to this screen here. So you have telephone, where you can pair your phones to this guy right here. Roadside assistance, info call right there. We'll go back. Radio and media is going to be AM, FM, and no, I'm sorry, not AM. It's going to be FM, Sirius, internet, and then media, and also Bluetooth. Now you also will see Android Auto hooked up to that too, if you have Android Auto activated on your car. Navigation, the car comes with navigation already. Hit map to come up to navigation here. This shows where I am right here. This is a status bar to show how far along in my trip I am when I'm running active navigation. Charging spots for right here, so it could show a charging station, so it shows you what charging stations are near you. So you can arrow out of that and then just come back to the screen here. And you also have a 3D version or view or overhead version. So I'm going to go back to 2D. Well, there's 2D and then there's 3D. So it goes back to 3D as well. I have a pull down menu right here for my brightness. I can go from light to dark. I like dark, but we'll leave that up to the customer to play with that there. Your phone and all your hot buttons are right here, and I can add little widgets by touching here. Add charging, and then let's see here, auxiliary climate, or nope, I'll just, you know what, I'll leave the auxiliary climate on there, and then that's it, and then hit done. So now that's up here at the top. Now this little, again, the 8 cubes brings you here. There's your vehicle settings right there. Okay, so you have interior. So there's your cockpit, ID light. I almost called it an IQ light. ID light is on. You can adjust the brightness here. It just did it up there. You can see that there. Basic functions. So you can do charging, error message, pulses when on standby, and then navigation, lane recommendation, and turn notification. So the light, if you need to turn left, goes from right to left like this in a sweeping fashion. That IQ light or ID light is pretty cool. Infotainment screen for call, voice assistant, or interaction, pause for safety. So you get it there as well. And then driving and maneuvering. So take over steering, park assist, you can have an ID light for that as well. So that's pretty cool. App Connect is your wireless Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. This is actually hooked to my phone. So that's why you see the Android Auto there, and you can also do additional devices. I'll just go back out of that. Parking. So this is my parking menu for Park Assist. The car will actually do the Park Assist, the drive, the reverse. It does it all for you. You just, of course, have to remain vigilant and make sure that everything's working. There's the camera. There's your rear view camera. That's all this one has. So let's see here. Park Assist is going to be on all of these. Let's get out of that there. And like I mentioned, power folding mirrors are on here. I don't know if anyone caught that or not, but I did say that power folding mirrors were also an option. For the driver assistance stuff, lane keeping here, speed warning, front assist, adaptive cruise control, and lane assist are all right there. So we'll go back to this right here. And then you do also get driving mode, ambient lighting. Ambient lighting allows you to change the color on the inside here. So it'll show red up here. You can barely see it there, but it's there. You can also do custom. I always like to do purple. For whatever reason, I do purple. I like purple a lot. So we're going to go across here. And now there's purple in there. You can barely see it, but it's there. So it's on purple. Everything up here turned purple as well. So I'll swipe through these. Oh, and by the way, the gesture control is gone. So you don't have that anymore with this one. This new radio or infotainment setup does not allow for gesture control. So seats. So the massage is set here. Duration 20 minutes, level plus or minus. Program stretching. So I can go waves, tapping, or stretching on the massage seats. Pretty cool. Position. So you can sync front seat with driver's seat by pressing and holding synchronize. So that's interesting. So I can touch and hold here, and it's synchronized the seats. That's cool. I didn't know it could do that. All right. Well, this seat over here is power as well. It does have a massage function on the side over there as well, and 2-seat memory as well. Power seat there. Back to this guy here. We're going to go back to the screen here. Go back to, well, we have ambient light, drive modes. You have eco, comfort, sport, and custom. You do also get, let's see here, App Connect, of course, I went over that. ID software, that's where you update your software. Your sound system right here, and users. You can actually change users on this. This is something that the Atlas had way back in the day, and you now have it again on this. So tips, help, sound system. The sound system is not Harman Kardon or anything like that. It's just regular audio system here. You got 3 main settings here. And then let's see here, you have app updates. So that's pretty much it for this. And then the home buttons down below here, it's always fixed. You touch it again, there's your split screen. And then your charging level shows up right there. So you have all of that good stuff there. You can touch a tab here, and there's charging. Charged to 100% right now is what it's set to, although we do suggest that you come down to 80%. There's 80%. So when you charge to 80%, not 100, unless you're planning on going on a long extended trip or something like that. But we'll leave that at the 100. Again, heated and ventilated seats up front. Climate controls right here. So if I touch Clima, that brings up this screen right here. So I have it on auto, and then I can actually tap my temperature to go down. There's defrost, top vent, bottom vent, and then on and off for the system right there. That's the power button to turn it off. That's the power button again to turn it back on. And then we do smart. So here's clear view, cool feet, fresh air, warm hands, quick heating and cooling. So we'll get out of that there and go back to auto. And I'm going to turn that temperature back up a little bit there. So you have that setting on both sides. The home button again takes you back to this guy here. Home again takes you out of that, so you're here. That wood grain design goes across the dash here. There's a vent there. There's a vent over here. So you have that on both sides there. And then you also have 2 vents down below. Again, wireless charging right here. So you can stick your phone in there, right there. And then you also have 2 USB-Cs right there. Right here, there's a storage bin right here. You can pull that out for cup holders right there. That's where your cup holders go right there. And that goes back up. There's your door controls right there. And then you can actually turn it on and off right there as well. Over here, there's a little storage bin as well. In the glove box right here. There's your manual setup right there. And you also have a spot for business cards and coins down there as well. You do get a wireless charger, or not a wireless charger, I'm sorry, a USB-C in the door for a charger over there as well. And that same little hex design right there. The door handle and the door grab are all up here. And then there's your window setup right there. There is also the pull out right here. If I can get it, there we go, for the seat there. And then the storage cubby right here. Now these are removable usually, but this being a bench setup, there's no hookups in the back where this is interchangeable like it was in the Pro S Plus or the first edition that I did a video of before. There's your key fob right there. You do have the doors, buttons right here, then your lock and unlock, of course, and then the power hatch release right there, and a panic alarm right there. Inside of here, you get more of those little hex designs right there. This is an ice scraper. It goes back in here, just fits back in there. This one here is a bottle opener. It goes back in here as well. So they just kind of put them wherever you want right here. And then this guy lifts out. I'm not going to do that because I'm trying to do it with one hand. There's also a pull down right here for this guy right here for storage. And then there's a drawer on the back. If I can get that to pull out right there. There we go. You have that. This one has a dark headliner here. There's no glass roof in this one. So it's just at the dark headliner here. And there's a look at the headrest again, a closer look at that. Very nice. This one just has an auto dimming rear view mirror. It doesn't have the home link one or anything like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in reverse so you can see it. There's your rear view camera right there. Park distance sensors, front and rear, right here and there. So you can see those as well. And then you do also have, of course, you put it back in park. The camera's gonna go away right there, and you're back. Nice, big, huge open dash on the front there. And then you have these A-pillar windows here and over here. There's a vent down below them for defrosting, so you have that. And you have the power folding mirrors. So they do fold in, and you have the 2 buttons set up for the windows. So there goes my sliding window. Pull up. Oops. And that closes that same window. You have to tap to do rear, and then tap again to do fronts. So 1 touch up, 1 touch down on your windows, and then your mirrors. Whoops. You have defrost right there, and then there's your power folding mirrors. So that's out. Tap right here, and you get that front window to come back up. Very nice. Now, captain's chair setups for the seats. There's a fold down armrest right here, a little button to adjust where that locks at. You have the same on the other side over there. Folds down, and you adjust that where you want. So you've got a captain's chair setup on both armrests, and same for the driver. There's one here and one right here. So I've got an armrest here and an armrest here. This removable setup right here. Heated and ventilated seats, heated steering wheel. So I got a lot of stuff on this car. Capacitive touch for the dome lights on the front here. You have a vanity mirror on each side with an LED light above on each side. So you have that on both sides. Now this does have that sit to start technology, so when I get out of this, I'm going to have to reach back in and push the start button to kind of keep it in idle mode essentially. There's no need for you to really need to actually need to do that. I just need to do it for the continuity of the video. Oh, look at this, guys. I hit synchronize on that seat. I'm moving it on this side, but it's moving that seat. That's pretty cool. So let me go ahead and hop out here, and we'll do the back. There's the chime to get out, and I'm just going to reach over and hit the start button. The key needs to be present for that to work, and that way I can override that. The handle right here, I'm just going to give it a grab in just a second here, but we're going to go over some things first. This one comes in at $370. Extras on this one include $350 for the 2-in-1 mobile EV charging cable, $300 for the heritage mats for the copper interior, $90 for an EV roadside assistance kit, $85 for prepaid maintenance for a 3rd year, $15.50 for destination, brings you to $62,370. There's the handle right there. There's the window right there. This opens up and goes back. Here's a look at those heritage mats right here. I have them in a package. We don't install those until the car is actually sold. So I'm going to actually pull these out for a second here so you can see the floor here. There is no apparatus here for another one of these back here since you have a bench set up. If you had captain's chairs, you would do that. The Pro S rear wheel drive only comes with bench seating, so there's no need for that stuff. Here's a look at the seats here. Here's a handle that folds the seat down, folds it down in place. It locks down just like that. There's a steel plate in the back of the seat. Move this guy back up. It's adjustable here as to where it stops at. And then you also have this little lever right here that brings the whole seat forward. and you can climb into the back seats there. Those headrests flick up with the flick of a wrist. These two seats are actually reclinable and removable. I'm going to lift up on this handle again, put the seat back. Adjustable headrests on all 3 seats. And as I go ahead and climb in here, lots and lots of leg room here. So I'm going to adjust this seat up a little bit here. Lots of room here. This is easily 2 feet of knee space here. 2 feet. So I'm going to grab underneath. There's a bar down here. Move this seat forward. I've moved it all the way up as far as it goes, and I still have 4 to 6 inches of knee space. Pockets right here. Phone pocket up here, and also here and down here. There's a look at those armrests. The little pull-out storage cubby here. I push down and pull out. You have that right there. There's a look up front from the back. Very nice. Car seat hookups right there. In the middle bench seat here and also here. So you can do 3 car seats in the middle row. USB-C over here for charging. There's your window button over there. And here's your heated seat here. Now, the catch with the heated seat. The heated seat right here and also right here will not work unless you buckle the seat belt. So I'm going to reach over and see if I can buckle the seat belt here and trick it to show you that heated seat. So there's the heated seat. Starts on high, then medium, then low, then off. There you have it. So you have a heated seat on here. There's also a handle on this side right here and a button right here to open that door. So 2 power sliding doors. A hand strap right here to climb in and out. Adjustable seat belt up here. Your climate controls over your head right here. I push this button again. We're going to close that hatch. It does beep to let you know it's closing. There's your power window right there. The button is right here. And you don't have to hold it. There you go. That's your emergency door open right there. LED lights back here in the back as well. Lots of leg room here. I'm going to go ahead and close this one as well. Handhold on this side as well. And again, heated seat will not work if I don't buckle my seat belt. There's a look at your emergency door open right there, and then your vent set up right here. So you have it right here. You have a vent right here as well, and over there on that side. Now, let's take a look at the back. As I climb out here, there again is a look at the back seats there. There's storage right there and storage over here. And if you can see over there, I don't know if you can see it, if it shows up on camera or not, but right there is an Easter egg. Let's see if I can get it. Right there, it shows you the Buzz right there. So you have that on both rear seats. You also have one down here. And as we close this here, let's take a look at the back. Here's a look at the back here, and right beneath the BU right there, this opens up. You'll need to step back. It's a large door. LED lighting to shine down on the ground on both sides here. You also have LED lighting here. You have a 12-volt charger port right here, and embedded in here are cargo blocks on either side. They're L-shaped. Here's that roadside assistance kit right here, and then the charging cable here, another bag right here for storage items, and your seats have top tether hookups and adjustable headrests here. Now you can fold these seats down. They fold flat just like that by pulling this bottom strap, and to release you pull up, and you can pull up on the headrest as well. But we're going to go ahead and close that back down. Now this makes a nice flat surface all the way up to the front. There's a look at the Easter egg again there, if you can see that on both sides. You have USB-C here and a USB-C here for a storage phone, or for a charging of a phone here. And you have this little ledge right there for maybe tablets or things like that to store in here for long trips. And you have another little storage cubby right there, and right there to sit maybe a phone up in for video while you're driving. There's a look at the vent here and a vent back here. Very nice setup here. Okay, so here's the button to close the hatch. This car will come with a 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. That's 4 years, 50,000 miles. And I'm going to throw these mats in here real quick so they're out of the way here. I do these on the fly in one take, guys. So this is what you get. All right, 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty on this car. That includes 3 years of included maintenance on this particular one, which is going to be just fluid top offs, tire rotations, things of that nature. And also, if you buy from me in Bommarito St. Peter's, we're going to give you a additional 3 years of free maintenance for a total of 6. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, we'll give you a 10-year, 200,000 mile engine and powertrain warranty, which of course will not apply to this vehicle. That will apply to my gas-powered vehicles. So if you're looking for a gas-powered vehicle or in the future a hybrid, give me a call, 636-290-4257, 636-290-4257. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Reese Sells Cars. Remember to ask for Reese. If you inquire about this car online, or any car online, or in the dealership, or calling in, please ask for Reese. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a great day.